Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out Edition on our Ghibli colony. Uh-oh. Yep, that's some spell. Things are falling apart. I don't know what it was. Anyways, where are we at? So, we are making progress on our ultimate colony. We are just about ready to move in. We've got a couple bedrooms to build, as you can see, so we're progressing through that. And then we're ready to start transferring everything into the base. Pretty much got everything set up. I don't think I've set up this though. I thought, no, I did. I just didn't set up the fridges. That's right. So for now, we're just gonna put, yeah, we're gonna put everything here. Because everything needs to come into those fridges. That's right, that's right. Did we set up any egg cracking? Probably not. Not that any of these will ever show up, but we should go ahead and set them as well. I think we're going to go with stone hatches on this colony, right? Just because that was the resource that was available. Because these would take sandstone. And then these guys... let's come down just to make sure. These guys could take the obsidian and sedimentary rock and granite and igneous. Yes, so we're gonna go for stone. Okay. Just had to make sure really quick. So that means we'll be able to eat away at those as well. Alright, cool. And then this is gonna come into everything here. I don't know if we need to really set these up, but if we do the spice grinder, I think we decided not to, right? Yeah, so no spice grinder. That's okay. We don't need the spice grinding. All right, excellent. And then of course we just want the good foods, the best of the best of the best of the best, over here, like frost burgers, frost buns, and mushroom quiche, and mushroom wraps, and pepper bread, and surf and turf, and stuffed berry, and I don't think we have any swampy delights, but I'll put the swamp chards because we don't have any of those, and I don't think we have muck roots, but we'll stick them there too, just in case. There we go. Cool. That is all set up. Excellent. We're not using this yet, but we set it up so that we're ready to. This, what are we growing here? Water weed seeds. Well, so basically we can set up waterweed seeds, and then the waterweed seeds need bleach stone. That's right. We have a machine to make that type of stuff. All right. So then food items as well. We want to just get our edible lettuce. There we go. Cool. We'll set that up. Now, I did see the comment. Makes sense. Let's move this door up one so that we can, if there is a little liquid, it'll never spill out. So we're just going to swap that. Go. Excellent. I might as well bring the liquid in. I think I've mopped some up nearby. Maybe not. I'm guess not. All right, well, no problem. We'll mop that up and put it into some stuff. Something that fell right there. All right, cool. power grid, we need to finish this one. And this one. And then all of this down here. Alright. Excellent, excellent. You're gonna mop some of this up. Perfect. Take this one here, and we will move it into our water seeds. We'll stick it right there. And we'll take a second one just in case. We'll move it right there. All right. We're slowly building these out. Now, I did see the comment right. I don't think these will work because it's saying no checkpoint. So how do I get past that? And if I put, even though this doesn't have a floor, will it register that these have a checkpoint then? Let's find out. Because that would be the easy way to do it, right? Get you out of the base. We got some liquid we need to mop up here. Hopefully if a dupe stands here, the machine won't capture the dupe. I doubt it. Yeah, I may have to... If this doesn't work, we'll have to rethink that. And we can mop that up as well. I don't think I have anything else to mop up, right? Cool. He's already sunning himself while he is in the suit. That's funny. Alright, we're still working on our power distribution, so that's still in progress. Yeah, we've got a lot really to do to power through this last little bit. So I think we'll do some construction booming. We'll just fly through some construction items. Get the transport done. Alright, so we'll do that. And these little... excuse me, these little sections. Okay. I have to go get a drink. For some reason, we have decided to try and cough to death. Not literally, but almost. Okay. So now that we've got this, I do need to look at where... I know we were setting up the cooling. So coming in... Going this way, coming down here, going this way, going through the kitchen. The question is where does this get set up? I mean, right now, of course, it's this little farm. How much steel do we got? We got plenty of steel. So we could just build a new one that will manage the cooling here long term. Right now, we don't have to worry about it. But eventually... Or we can just take this one and utilize it. Because this one works, you know, perfectly fine. We're really not going to need a lot of cooling. We just need a little bit. So I guess the question is where do we take this? So let's just grab this. I'm going to just come down here. We're not gonna need to heat this up or anything. Okay, so this is the other output, right? Ideally, I could just run it past this machine here. Although this has warmed up quite a bit because we're sending all the oxygen and everything through and the water, and so it's really, I mean, while it is cooling, it's really not that effective as much. Where else would I need cooling, though? I mean, obviously, this area is doing fine. There's some things that could be done better, like this. And we'll have space to do it when we leave the old base. We got our huge water tanks, which we do need to cool as well. I'm kind of divided of where I want to take and how I want to do this cooling loop. I mean, we're not going to need it very often, right? I'm almost tempted just to loop it into this, because this is nice and cool. And while it's packed in here because of the vent, we could easily cycle through the base and it would have no effect on this. It would just maintain everything. It'd probably be smart to do that, because then this would actually run a little bit more often in generating steam. All right, so if we were to do that, that basically means we would do this. And we need to take both of these lines all the way over, which we could do right here. So we could take one, straight over there, and this one here we can take straight over this way. And then we can just loop them in. So this is the out. So basically we would just... we would connect it there. And then this one would come in like that. And then we would just disconnect that and it would go through. Of course we have to add liquid, but that would take care of it. No extra power needed. Everything's taken care of. I realize we are out of igneous rock again. Not that we have to build this out of igneous. We really don't. It can be fine if it's granite. Alright, cool. Let's check our priorities. We've got the bottom built. Let's go ahead and put in this as well. I know why they're going slow on the line, but we can get the tiles built. At least. Yeah, because they'll power through the tiles pretty quick. There's that. Cool. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get that hooked up. We are short again on copper, which of course we're going to recover a lot of copper from the base. We just got to decide where to get it from. What are these made out of? These are made out of copper. I could take out the showers, technically. That would work. I could recover some of the doors and stuff. They're made out of copper. And some machines that I'm not using. Let's deconstruct this one. Oh. quick. Let's just check our dupes. I think everybody's where they need to be. Yeah, I don't need to add anything to anybody else. So I don't want to bring anyone into the colony yet, but we'll take the fertilizer. So we'll go ahead and take that out. Let's take out the machines, or all of our research machines. That's going to give me material back. We'll leave the geotuners here for the moment. We can take out all of these. So this is going to be the quickest way to recover some of the copper and material. Including a bunch of the wiring. We need the light, but we could take these out. We can destroy these. We haven't used them for a long time anyways. We can take them out. We can take the pump out here. This is not being used. We can take that out. Just looking at ways we can recover some copper. And there's lots of different ways to do it. Keep this here for now. Keep all of this because we're not going up yet and doing stuff up there. We gotta keep all of this still. Well, technically we don't need all of this, but we will for now. Keep that as well. All right, well that's some improvement, or you know, that'll give us a few additional resources. Back into the base, I think we murdered off all of the plug slugs here because it was just too hot. We're gonna redo all this, so let's just deconstruct all. Go ahead and recover all of this. Okay. All right, good. So that'll give us some things to recover. I think this was just for the... It was just to grab that, so we can go ahead and just recover that as well. All right. Cool. I realize we only selected the pipe. All right. Excellent. Well, that should give us some material to work with inside the base so that we can, you know, continue putting stuff in. See, it gave us all of that. I know we're making a big effort here to, you know, really put in all of these private bedrooms and everything. And that's definitely a challenge. Because it requires a lot of resources that we are short on this map. So I realize that, but we will continue to drive that. All right, we got all those floors done. Let's go ahead and get this one done and these. Let's get the power system set up as well. Let's continue that. Then let's go ahead and start prioritizing other sections as well. Invalid building location. Why? Why not? Why would we not be able to build right here? Does it need something special? Connected. Must be connected to power source. Yeah, we know that. The area under this building must be left vacant. Oh. Right, so if I cancel that. And I raise it. No? I've never built one of these, so... Yeah, it's vacant under the building. We've raised it up instead of having it down. What now? If I just curious, so if I just stick it, if I stick it against this versus one down versus, oh, well, don't want plastic. Invalid. Invalid. Still invalid. So what am I missing? Do I have just a spot where I have nothing that's great big? Big open? I don't. I mean, this would be the closest, and I don't know. Is it big enough? There's... Okay. It says invalid. Why? Does it have to be attached to a ceiling? No. I have to look it up to figure out why it's invalid everywhere. Alright, well, we will hold off on that. I guess we don't need it right this second. So we'll hold off on it a little bit and then see what in the world might be missing later on. Okay, so you guys are working over here. We're getting stuff done. Getting our luxury barracks taken care of. Oop, our cycle save kicked in. Come on. Knew I could build some of them. We got some of the walls done enough to. Missing one here, one here, one here. Any others going up, or did we did? Okay. Good over here. At least most of this base is nice and green. There's a couple areas where obviously it is not. Go. All right. Well, as quick as the episode comes, it also goes. We know what we're going to do for our cooling. It's not a priority, but we've got it set up to where when we need it, it'll be ready. We are working on getting our power grid set up, because that's going to activate a lot of stuff. We're going to have to get rid of you. You're in the way. Going to cause trouble. So we'll do that. Get him out of the way. And then we just have to map out the rest. I completely forgot what we're building down here. I'm going to have to go look at my previous episode. We're going to put a farm here, obviously. I just forgot what it is. I'm pretty sure it is our mushroom farm. Do we even have mushrooms? Yeah, we do. Of course we do. What are these? These are just regular old farm tiles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is mushroom, which means I need to build these up like that. We'll leave this one open because we don't have to. We can go ahead and seal this one. There we go. Alright, cool. Well, in the next episode, we will continue our build-out of stuff. We've got a lot of work to do. More things to deconstruct, because we need the tiles, and we can do without them for right now, like this stuff. We'll keep these, the little entertainment room down here, but we can get rid of those. And we can start getting rid of other things as well. Like if we want, we could take out one of the showers, as an example. We can take this one out. We can take this one out, because we're only doing the stone hatches. If we ever need food, we can murder. In fact, well, I'm not going to do it yet, but I'll do a little bit. Come up here and we'll get some of these, because we've got so many, it slows down the whole thing. Alright. So that'll help us out a little bit and get us going on track. It's mainly just the metals to really kind of finish this out. But I think as soon as we have the power ready, we're going to be set up. The only thing we have to do is direct our oxygen in. Which, you can see what's happening. It's coming in at 28, 26, 25. It's actually collecting heat from this and sucking the heat out. Because this is overloaded. So, yep, we're going to have to rethink that. Alright, anyways, thank you for joining on our master base here. We are almost there. We're going to be able to start living in it. Excited to do so. We will see you in the next episode, everybody.